even sing that. Hell no, that's so hard. Oh.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Trust me. I'm not ignoring. I'm not being weird. I'm just doing something. Hold on.
Inactivity serves no purpose
Okay.
whatsoever.
All right. Now that we're here. Damn, I forgot about all this. I forgot about all of this. Damn. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Well, I guess I didn't see the city in its entirety. So I guess that's what we're gonna do now. Kind of just go out and just see what there is to offer. Because that's like honestly, because we were doing this on the PC at the time, so I really didn't get a chance to experience. In fact, hold on. Before I lean back like that, let me just see if I can turn the camera that way. There you go. Okay. Oh wow, I'm getting like some leeway vibes. Like tiny, 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 tiny leeway vibes. And okay, yeah, that was close. I just know if the boss is just living there, like why the hell are we beating their ass for no reason? I don't know, kind of abusive if you ask me. Because chicken, I guess you're right. It's just a big ass chicken. We just gotta beat for absolutely no reason at all. For absolutely no reason at all. Let me see. This place is crazy. I love the music. I just love the music. Okay, so that's not gonna open yet. The Archon quest with this is really good. Okay. Well, we'll see about getting the quest done then. Dude, I'm hungry as hell, dude. All of a sudden. But it's gonna have to wait. I've never felt so engaged in a story before in this game. Wait, really? It's that good? Coming from you, that means it has to be really good. No chest? No nothing up here? There's like zero fighting, all story. Oh shit, that's actually... sounds fire. Let me see. I don't know. I feel like the Statue of the Seven should be priority. But then again, maybe not. Mm. Is this? It's probably on top, right? You know what? Fuck it. How about we just do this? I think the artifact domain, the statues are first. Yeah, that's facts. Oh dang, do I actually have to do those? Mm. Oh, I don't gotta do hangouts. Okay, bet. That looks bottom. Damn, I don't want to have to... Fuck, dude, why? Whatever. If this is too far down, I'm just gonna go around. I don't feel like climbing too much. I don't have to say, because I don't want to do no dang hangout. What the heck is that? Can you catch that? There's too many cool animals for you not to be able to catch them. Because I don't want a pig. I like how you said that. Like, there's so many ways you could have said it, and just the way you said it there, I could have. I haven't tried it because I don't want a pig. Like, I don't give a damn if I can get it or not. Did I drop down somewhere? Oh, this is where I came in. Bro said, F that pig.
Now that we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your sister. But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information.
But the sister doesn't even seem abducted at that point. Ever since we saw her with that weird dude. I forgot his name. We're just gonna call him Derek.
Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot.
I'd be red if I didn't get it.
Of the seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things. Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby. Wait a second. Look! There's someone up ahead!
She all looks. Niggas! And just turns around and runs.
Directions rather than one. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
Damn. Sheesh.
There's no way she could have missed that. Oh, wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she? Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find.
So it doesn't get really good till the festival,
Let's
though.
keep our distance
And
follow
meet
it.
them.
When we get
Okay,
the chance,
bet.
we'll just ask someone else for directions.
Bruh, I'm sorry. If we're in Genshin, that bitch would have got slapped. Like, high key. Like, we're not.
Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us. Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly. What should we do now? Do we try asking her? All right then. It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Oh. What a lovely smell. It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice.
I'm sorry.
Maybe
Like,
it wouldn't be too bad after all.
whatever. I just whenever Paimon talks about food, it just ruins the mood.
Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good. What? Is the smell making you feel sick? What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap.
It's pilchard. What the hell? Oh, so we're high. That's what we are. We high as hell. We high as hell, bro. There ain't no other way to put it. Our character's high. Insane. Let me get the tree talks done it. It's beautiful, yes. If the tree talks, he high. Oh, he having a bad high. What if Amber was here like, I need your help. Deliver some food for me. Man, I could go for some nuggets right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. Some nuggets sound so good with a large fry. Ooh, shiver me timbers.
Sure it's not serious? The Traveler's been out for a long time. Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about.
Hey, who's that? Hey.
Are you awake now? Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake! Well, we're at... Good question. Where are we? Hyman was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
Bro, I know the mosquitoes be kicking out there.
This is Gandharville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations.
Oh, so they commandeered it.
My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here. Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort? Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up. Whoops!
Not right now.
Randy, do you have the flea spray?
No,
It was in my room. It's not in there no more.
I don't have it.
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. All right, I'll get it for you once I'm finished
In
here.
fact, yes, I do. Yo, I do have it. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Give me a quick second. I gotta call my sister.
Sorry, Master.
Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time,
I thought you meant the
I'll
powder.
no
Yeah, I have it.
choice
It's in
but
front
to
of my
move the guide
TV.
somewhere a little more visible.
All right.
Like right smack
Alright.
on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before
That's
his
a
eyes,
dude?
then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly.
Oh, yeah, I can say word.
That's a dude? What? Bro, before the update, I kept saying, man, I wanted to get in that. I don't want to get in that no more, bro.
So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari. He is chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharville.
Yeah, you don't need this.
go just see if she needs it. All right. Yeah, I didn't know that was a guy.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well. It
Yeah.
is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training and meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit borneol to help calm their minds
Borneol.
as they enter a state of deep rumination.
So they're getting high.
In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneol I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense?
So he got high.
Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences?
So he's getting
Or
high.
did you see anything while unconscious? Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
They need to chill out, man. They're just trying to make it seem like.
Tainari.
Oh, this is all up my forehead. Let me bring it down a little bit so I can.
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
I know.
Further observation?
It is a lot of talking, but I'm actually interested to see what's
No
going
need to be
on.
hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you. Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape. If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Nah, nigga, we not smoking no more, bro. That's what they're doing. Like they're getting high. Like Glaceon, there's nothing else you can tell me. Like they're getting high. Like you. Like sniff this, sniff that. Like, what else is there to do for my people here? I don't feel safe doing this, bro. I'd be like, nah, man. Like, I just witnessed a big ass mushroom. What am I doing? Like, guys, like.
Oh, are you okay?
There he go.
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you?
What up, Olives? How you doing, man? Look at this. Muscle. You see that? We use this to pick people up. How you doing, Olives? I'm watching my Genshin characters get high. So, you've probably seen this update already. But if you haven't, they're getting high. So, yeah.
So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else. The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous
How are you, Olives,
areas.
by the way? I hope you're having a
If
great day,
something
man,
were to
or a great
happen to
night.
you again, I'm afraid
You
you
want
might
to tell me
not
how
be
was your
so
day today?
lucky.
Like, what did you do today?
For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell, okay? Good. Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Fire up another bowl. Fire up another bowl, bro. They're not slick. They're not slick. I know for the people that smoke or do their thing. I know y'all knew exactly what they were talking about, even if you don't.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right. Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first. Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know. What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be? Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari? If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right? Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us? Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do? Good idea! Kale's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru.
I gotta put my phone down, bro. I be hurting myself for no reason. I hurt myself for no reason, bro.
Alright, next let's see. Right hand. Yes, not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... well, you understand.
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now.
Oh, so that's why they gave us her for free. Cause she ain't shit.
Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of
She's pretty
Gandharvaville
bad.
for the day.
That's funny, because I know one of the streams I did, oh, you were there, but they were like, oh, she's not bad for a 4-star. And I'm just like, if you're saying that, I was like, Barbara's not bad for a 4-star. Yeah, you said Dendro Amber, facts.
And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Tainari, we're ready to head out.
Roger, I'll be right there. All right, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
Yes, So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, ranger.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse.
Dendro Traveler is really good though.
They handle a variety
Really?
of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and as for Master, well, today we can perform. Hi, Mom.
Well, since you said that, let's try him out.
This world is full.
I know these aren't good, but I'm not finna build, bro. I'm sorry. Let me see. What am I doing? Where the hell is it? Where's that ugly hair of his? I'm blind. Yeah, I just do that. I'll just put the one I had on, what's her name? Okay. There you go. And yeah, don't worry. Whoever's trying to join, we will play together today. I just want to get some of this story because I haven't done anything with this update yet. And I'm not finna cap. I've high key been slacking with the Genshin because I've been messing with this computer too dang much. But don't worry, we will run.
You can leave the
Okay. I might honestly, I might pull for Zhongli. Dude, go. What the hell would you go? Whatever, I don't care. But yeah, I might pull for Zhongli. I might. Like I wanted him before, but I think I'm gonna save for Ganyu or
these two lamps.
what's her
Let's move to
name?
the next ones.
Ganyu or Hutao.
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it. No problems with this lamp. Good. The statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue. Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then.
Paimon will fly up with you. By the way, Kala. That's a... Huh? Oh, is that the...
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's... To the people of Sumeru, she's... According to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Sarasthana.
Uh-huh.
Well, and then...
Huh? You're not too sure?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru.
Maybe it's difficult to...
No, it's not that. Anyway...
Wait, Amber? You mean...
No! No! What the... Why is she here?
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person.
I can't fucking stand Amber, bro.
There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest. We'll always...
No, shut up. I'm skipping this now. Now I can't skip. Now I can't skip.
She's a... sorry.
Yeah, she does have the hots for Amber. Like a cat, she's in heat.
Sorry.
Oh no, don't put that shit in this type of game, bro. Please.
Yep. So I wish I could tell you.
That's alright. You've already...
Oh, I'm happy.
I don't I'm sorry, but I just don't want to hear love stories in this game. I don't.
Mention it. We are friends.
If it's not with the
You
traveler,
both have
then I don't even want to see him fall in love, to be honest. Fuck him. Excuse my language. What the hell am I doing? No, I'm not good.
Huh.
I'm not.
Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small. Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali? You might be right. The statue does look kinda old. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below. Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
What has me down is just people asking so much from me, or asking so much of me, and it's just like, I get tired sometimes, you know, like, yeah, I'm a positive person, you know, but damn, that lizard stuck. Oh, he got through there though. But I'm a positive person, but sometimes it's like, sometimes I just want to rest, bro. Sometimes I just want to chill, and it's just like, oh no, don't rest. Or as soon as I get comfortable, something just falls through. Like, and like I say, like, it could be a sign. Like, I guess I'm a God-fearing man, so I just know anytime I get comfortable doing something, something always comes and knocks me off my ass. Every time, and it drains me, yo. It drains everything. It's all I got. It's just all I got. It drains everything I have.
Welcome back. You must be tired after all that climbing. Yay, food! Hey, I prepared a nice. No, not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine. Oh.
I know, it's small,
They're
I guess.
amazing. Thank goodness.
Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe.
That must suck, Traveler. You must be ugly. You hang around all these females. Not a single one has hit on you.
Around the traveler, but he's never said any.
No, you've got the wrong. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the academia, right? Well,
The academia? You mean the academia nut? Is that how you say it?
But Master declines their offers every
Or
time.
macadamia
saying,
nut?
Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears. I know, right? They've always wanted the pet.
So people asking a lot of you when you're running thin already and unexpected situations happening often.
Anyway, Master could have easily
I guess
left the
you could put it
rainforest
like
to take
that.
up a position at the academia. But
Yeah,
in
that's
fact,
partially, yeah, but
Really? Oh,
it is what it
speaking
is.
of Tainari, he was the one.
Not much I can
kinda
do about it.
upset, though.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting.
And
a
again, I'm not
little,
negative. I'm
but,
not trying to be
it's
negative or
mostly
anything, but
because
it's just
Paimon wouldn't stop yelling.
it's just a point, man, where I just gotta keep going. Like I can't stop, bro.
Don't laugh. Paimon was genuinely concerned about you.
Paimon, no the fuck you weren't. You just wanted to get some of them Paimon's bargains. That's all you want from me. You don't want me for me. You want my bargains. Why am I getting weird comments on my videos? Only wait. Guys, please don't click that comment. I'm gonna have to delete that. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. I was confused for a second. I was about to flip out. I was about to say what? So it looks like we hit our goal. Like we're doing well. We're doing really well. Wow, we're doing really well, guys. Wow, I just read something and it just hit me in the back of the head. Um, what's the other part?
Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's... No! Don't touch me! Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm fine. Oh,
I guess the other part for me that I'm currently dealing with is
What was up with Kale just now?
I don't know.
And why is
I
she in
really don't
such
know
a-
what the other part is. It could be many things. But even me, I can be in an emotional wreck. You know, it's gotten so bad. Like, even whenever I talk to my therapist, like I have a guy and a girl therapist, because I thought, I might as well talk to him, and they were like, your mental is a level that you grasp things a lot of a bigger understanding than most of us do. And even my therapist said once you kind of open yourself up and you're so awake or woke when it comes to certain things, life isn't much of like life becomes tolerance, and life just goes of how much can you tolerate. Even I've even asked some things with my therapist, both of them, and they're just like, they're like, I wouldn't say it's lost its shrine, but it's just like whenever I have therapists, and I've had multiple, but I've had these two for a while now, and they're like asking me to reflect on their life on certain things. It's kind of scary. It's hard, bro. Or my therapists have been like, hey, so I just want to ask you a question on such and such and such. And I'm just like, yeah, what's up? And I'm just like, and like I've had talks with my therapist where they're just like, they've even said like, I feel like I've learned more about myself talking to you than talking to other people or talking to my therapist. And I'm kind of just like, well, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm not suicidal or anything. I'm really not. I'm good. Like I'm happy. But just my tolerance. It's just my tolerance.
Ah, Traveler. You've returned.
Yep, we're back.
Oh, Kale? Yes. I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Hyman was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Reminds me of a depressed genius. Yeah,
Hi,
I'm
it's
not
you two.
depressed, no, but I
was
get
just
it.
about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself. I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tainari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
Damn, not chronic. They pulled out all the stops for this one.
Alright, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because, well, because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Damn.
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself.
Damn.
With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you are already familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor. I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly
So I can't
afraid of
imagine
someone
how
touching
dull
her.
life is for you at times. Maybe mundane is a better word.
Kale's been through so much
The smartest
suffering.
person in the room is
Oh,
almost
by the
every
way,
room.
Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that
Just
she's
know
sorry for
we
scaring you
agree about
yesterday.
it.
She also...
She doesn't need to
I
apologize.
appreciate that.
None of this is her
I do.
fault at all.
Being the smartest in the room, I mean.
I hope you'll get a chance
Always,
to tell
no,
her
I'm
that
kidding.
in person that Kale once thought that it would
Nah,
be impossible for
that's
her to have
facts.
any real friendships. I trust...
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good...
Well,
And
it's
I'll
not too
explain that
serious
after
at
all
this
this
point.
talking.
She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though, I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. All right, Now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Okay, so I'll say it like this: always teaching and leading with your amazing, you're amazing, but still 24/7. It's a lot for anyone. Yeah, I can say that the only time I can, and that's why I say fishing is like some of my biggest, is like my biggest thing. Because when it comes to fishing, it's like you have days of fishing where you really can't perform, or some days where you have to figure it out. So figuring it out could be a matter of, minutes to hours to maybe even days, maybe weeks or months. So with fishing, it's like I'm always learning something if my excuse me. It's like I'm always learning something if my initial thoughts or my initial me isn't working. Like I can go and, try this out, try this out, try this out, and go from there. So that's really it there. But when it comes to anything and everything else, it's kind of just like it sucks because again, it's not often that I meet people and I get to have like extremely deep conversations. It's not often that I can go and just be like, "Hey," and we talk, for about what we feel like before us is, trying to find out more about life. It sucks that whenever I try to have conversation or someone tries to have a conversation with me, it's a, oh, I was there like 5 years ago. I was there 6 years ago. I mean, and it's kind of just like you could tell people something, but it's like, why do I keep? It's like to give knowledge and to never receive anything back. How do you deal with that? And I know this sounds kind of weird, but I kind of think about it in like certain religions. It's like if you're the be all, how do you? It's like I would never want to be God. I'll just put it that way. I would never want to be God. To be a like God, like cool, but I would never want to be God. And it's just because it's some things that we're not meant to have. Like just imagine if He created everything around you, and excuse me, and being the people we are, it's like it would be lame. It would be depressing because it's like no one can ever teach you anything unless there's something that's above you that's not above us. Like how certain jobs will have an HR, but HR can't talk to you guys. HR can only talk to the managers to relay it to you guys, or HR can only do so. I mean, in that instance, it's like then but it's not like that. It's like how could you be in such a place where you can't learn anything from anyone? And I'm not saying that I can't. I'm not saying I know everything. I don't want to sound like that, but it's not common nowadays. And I don't mean this to sound disrespectful. I don't mean to offend anyone, but it's just like we know what the conversations are nowadays. And it's sex, money, drugs. It's just sex, money, drugs. That's all it is. And among other things I won't bring up, but and for me it's kind of just like when is it all gonna stop? Because it's painful, man. It hurts. It sucks. Even when it comes to partners, man, like a while ago, just a while ago, man. It was just there this chick that was interested, and we were talking, and before she could even get her sentence out her mouth, or before she can even get to her point, I already saw through it. And that's not to sound cool or anything. It's just I guarantee you, if we have a conversation, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna, I'm just gonna see through it before you even like finish to what you're saying. Let me see. And I'm not trying to say that this sounds super like try to say like I'm some super, it's not like that. It's just I'm a very linear person. I think things here and here. Like there's no here to feel the go around here. I don't waste any of my time with the extra stuff. I'm here and I just come back.
Yeah.
All right.
So
But
No problem.
let's go then.
Hey, Tainari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Lunar Lotus can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Lunar Lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
Oh, huh. Okay then. Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers when kind of...
oh, Dendro. Okay, you're right. Dendro Traveler is kind of nice. Okay, bet. And I'll put his sword back on because I was using this too, and it was pretty nice. Use Dendro ult with Raiden skill. Okay.
There should be lunar lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin. If you could manage to gather 4 of them, we'll rendezvous here once...
Alright. Hey, Tainari. We found the lotuses you requested.
Let me take a look. Good, very good. These are all excellent quality. I'm quite glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on some other things I need.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari. Someone's...
Ah yes, that's Amir and the others. But let's go find out what's going on.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a Withering Zone.
The Withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already clear just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire...
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. so we
Story
didn't
needs-
risk
oh,
getting any
nah.
closer.
Okay, I understand.
Kainari, what if...
You two have
I
only
just-
just
I'm
arrived
not
in
opening
Sumeru.
my
You're
messages.
still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the Withering. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the Withering's corrosive effects for a time.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a Withering Zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tainari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a Withering Zone and find a way to deal with it.
Why does this feel like a tutorial?
But you don't seem to carry a vision.
Don't worry, he may not have a vision, but he's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
It seems the rumors about you are true. In that case, all right, you two may accompany me. We typically only teach visitors how to identify the Withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today.
Oh, because it is? Okay, damn.
Let the show be.
I saw some items floating earlier.
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered! That whole area is kinda gloomy. Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the Withering. All right, Traveler. We're going to have to enter that Withering Zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the Withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved. Thank you, but I must warn you. Don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing, after all. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the Withering Zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death. You ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the Withering Zone.
Shine down! Spring forth!
Oh, snap. Okay. I guess the Traveler just earned his spot on the team. Wait, hold on, let me...
Propagate!
I'll protect us. Oh, oh. Hey.
Illusion shattered!
That was an accident. That was a fat accident. Who cares? No, you're right. That's actually really cool.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Oh, shh.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Let's dance.
Now, destroy the tumors of the Withering. Yes, thanks to you two. We were able to quickly restore the—
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have—
It's that obvious, huh? Recently, the rate at which the Withering Zone appears has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that Withering Zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The Withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the Withering Zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, and most disturbingly, as the appearances of Withering Zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Huh? But why is that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However,
Oh, no, you're good, bro. And it's fine, bro, because it's getting late anyway, so it's all good, bro.
Has been recorded in Sumeru from
But I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'll be at work tomorrow just because of the weather. So if it's not, I'll for sure be streaming more tomorrow. So it's all good, Glayson. I appreciate you popping in, though, bro.
Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense. You can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines.
Okay, alright, bet. You're good.
They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading.
Whip it out for your boy. No, I'm kidding.
Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the Withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it.
He said, hey, yo.
That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time ago. But even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we Rangers will be battling the Withering Zones here for a long time until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here...
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
The Withering Zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh. Wait, is that... Oh no, Hypatia!
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it. Huh?
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help.
What?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... well, I'd prefer not to remember that. Needless to say, Hypatia's been through
Yes,
worse,
ma'am, for
but
catfish.
we should still get
Yes,
to her as
it sure
quickly as
is.
possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these.
Wait, you want...
Let's find out. So, how do you feel?
Huh? Really? But wait, how'd you know that he'd be okay this time?
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that he could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew then that he would be fine. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsol's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw while you were unconscious? That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all. Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you. Because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Tevat. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you. When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneol are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment.
What up, bro? I would have shot that bird.
Here, take these. Also, here's a letter that I would like... No.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
It's the same old nigga with some different clothes on. It's the same old nigga with different clothes on. That bird is catchable. It is. Snipe one. Snipe first one saw. I'll snipe the first one you saw. I see you. Oh, bet. Yo, see, I still don't even know how to get more nets. I probably have to do that at the house.
Should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing. Hello? Hypatia? Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
Oh, the nets are just outside Inazuma City. Oh, okay, bet. The fuck is that? It's in. Oh. Hmm.
Hypatia.
So hungry.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Huh? Wait. Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this? What happened? And where are we?
There
Really?
must be a logical explanation for this.
Maybe.
That's something I would say. Whenever I'm in a situation when things just don't seem desirable, I'm just like, okay, well, there must be a logical explanation for this.
Wow. This place is huge. Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Oh, we're back up? Okay, bet. First time you first boss that'll first time wait. Time for your first boss that'll probably kill you. I think you've only fought them once before. I don't know what the hell is happening with my English. The hell? Can I go back?
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
What that Fatui niggas in here with the cool hat? Oh, this is that bird, right? Not bird. Is it the flower?
Illusion shattered.
Scatter! Propagate!
Germinate! Clouds high, the birds come, wind strike under.
No, that was fire. All the abilities. Damn. Kijing's probably really good now. Yeah, facts. Oh, okay. I'm slow. Yeah, I don't know why the hell I wasn't doing the lasso thing.
What is going on here? This
Yeah,
place
you're not
is
the only
getting
one,
weirder by
Paimon.
the
I'm
minute.
tripping out too, bro.
Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Good luck. I bet. Them niggas like, why do we have it? Like, of all things. Oh no, we on an acid trip. They're high or something, bro. I'm telling you, bro. They're on something. Graphics are good, by the way. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I just said they better not jump scare me.
Come on, we can do it. Let's dance.
Scatter!
He just hit for 7K.
Torn to oblivion.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Shine down. Absurd.
Yeah, bro, Loki got dogged. Yeah, bro got
Why
cooked.
can't we beat this guy?
Bro, Loki got cooked. Over the cow. Yo, you're right, bro. Bro, Loki got cooked. Oh my god, I actually liked fighting him. I actually liked fighting him for the first time. Damn, Bink, you like that? Sheesh.
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are. Your sister. Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial?
I like this guy so. He said I killed this guy so fast. I had to wait like 2 minutes for the Genshin to let me progress. Damn.
Her Highness has long since forsaken you.
Freaking
Your meager existence in her
Glace is like triangle. Bam.
only to be stepped upon. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
His head looks like a finger. Here you go, yo, Mia machine gun. Oh, damn. That's what you did to bro? Shit. No, look at his head. His head just looks like a finger that kind of curves up and it's like sitting with a nice hat.
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here.
Wait, Glaceon, what just happened?
Oh, there she is! Quick! Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that?
Oh, the freaking... Yeah, facts!
Oh, guess that
So that
makes
wasn't
sense.
real?
She does look kind of rough at the moment.
Or is that like a fear of his? Like, it's like his, like his fear's coming to, like, you know...
Anyways, we can talk about this later. Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you?
No, we've called. We're coming. She's like, no, we're here calling about your car's extended warranty.
Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
The traveler can connect with Dendro,
I see.
or Demi-san, which is the
So,
lane
you're
line
friends of
stuff.
Tainari.
I think this illusion
I apologize for all the
and the
trouble
tree
I've
are
caused
real.
you.
Yeah, same.
I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this
Like,
fruit.
think about it. Like, let me give you a question. Let me give you some food for thought. What if we're living in the past right now? What if we're asleep? And, like, this place, we're going back between, like, boom, like okay, camera's over here. Okay, so we're coming from boom to boom, like, different points in time. Like, I don't know. But what if we're actually reliving everything now? Like, we're in a vision now. Or we're asleep now.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we were kind of wondering about that, actually.
Oh, I see.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Right? That would be crazy. So what if, like, so that abyss nigga, right? If you've seen Kingdom Hearts, you have some people that are put like in a stasis or they're put asleep, and like with like what is it, by like dream drop distance and all that. It's kind of like if you die while in there, your outside self will die too. Because it's often referred that the light is located inside of you, and to get to the kingdom or to uphold the kingdom, you have to, you know, like the kingdom's like it's like inside of you. So technically, to get our sister, we're trying to, like, I don't know, get out of ourselves. Like, we're trapped in our own head. Like, we're fearful. If that makes sense. That's the sort of online shit. Yeah. Yeah. Like we're playing a movie. Yes, exactly. Like, I guess if you put it that way, like, the way that this is, like, that's the only way possible. Like, it's not just like he's there and then he's not. Because if he was, now hear me out. If he was fighting, bro, and he said it's about time for you to see how weak you really are, what if that was real, right? So what happened is real time, or we could go like this. What happened was real time, and with what he did, right, he put us, it sounds so wrong, no homo, but he, like, put us to sleep, essentially. Like, now we're, like, trying to fight our way back into reality again. So either A, we're with the dude with the ears right now, and there's like a massive war going on, like, and we're trying to, like, fight to free ourselves to become awake again. And anytime we wake up, it's like the world is different. And anytime we go to sleep, we're back here. So you're just in a comatose in his crib. Yes. Yes. An illusion is technically real. Facts. An illusion is technically real. But yes, but you're right. We're comatose right now. We're not here. The only time we're actually here is when things look distorted or look like, what the hell is this? Because it's almost as if, like, have things always been like this? It's like whenever you wake up, like, damn, how late has it been? Has it always looked like this? When did this happen? I swear I went to sleep like 30 minutes ago. It's like that.
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream?
No, I actually do believe what the Traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here.
So they said that we're all connected. Like the main tree, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Remember whenever they were in the forest and they said that you will see things that may happen, will happen, or presently of what's going on now, like all memories. What they said, memories would be replayed. If we're going about it the same way when it comes to Asian culture and how they see, or how it was pertained as the main tree that connects everything with the memories and everyone's connected, it's like we could all be asleep right now. And us dying in the sleep is like the very last part for the abyss to get what they need. So they got us all asleep, and the abyss could be like how deep we are asleep. Like, you know, it's like, damn, we're in the abyss of it all. We're at the very bottom. But fighting, trying to get out to wake up, if that makes sense. Not gonna lie, this topic is a bit much for my brain right now. Well, in that case, everyone is connected by the, yes, by the, correct. I know it's a lot, but trust me, I know it's some crazy. Yeah, like, imagine, think about it, because whenever you look, like, I always say Avatar: The Last Airbender, or any show referring to like like a jungle, or like the rainforest. There's always that big tree. Everything's connected. and like with everything being connected, the people are one. Like their big thing is like it's like interdimensional, if you will. And it's like they're going to different places. It's kind of the same way they said if you did it like any type of psychedelic, what if you're actually awake and anytime you're off it, you're back asleep? Like what if right now, like or not even truly like right now we're actually asleep, you know? Anytime you do like a shroom or something, it's like you're doing something into that state to wake yourself up temporarily before we go back asleep again. Like that's what I feel would be like the only thing here with how that just played out, and how Genshin's out here throwing curveballs. Love that. That's a good theory. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna have to save that clip. I think I was talking for 5 minutes, so I'm gonna save that. But yeah, I'm thinking, like, I'm honestly thinking that we're like right now, whenever we fell asleep because something that's also kind of weird. Whenever we saw Kali or Coley or whatever her name is, he was like, it's been a while since she's seen friends of hers. It's like actual friends of hers of a long time. And I know it's kind of just like, oh, like we know Amber, but he said it as if we've seen her before. Like their word selection is if we've seen her or seen them before. Like, oh yeah, we saw you recently or so far or so much in the past. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm really thinking, like, I'm really, really, really thinking, like, right now, I don't know. Like, I just really think, like, right now, we're, like, Kali is different because she has a terminal illness that's always bedridden. So if she's always bedridden, I know we said that she's overexerted herself, metaphor wise. It's kind of just like, again, we're all asleep. All of us, we're all asleep right now. We're all asleep. All asleep. And that's why that the dude, Ear Boy, understands things like so much greatly, like because he understands the dream state. So what if he can enter and or exit and enter the dream state whenever he pleases, but by him knowing that we're all asleep and we're in the final phase, he has to fight to keep them awake here, to keep the jungle awake, to keep it whole. Because that jungle technically could be the key of all of us being connected to being able to find our way out. But in Sumeru, nobody dreams. Correct. So, okay, well, think about it like this then. If nobody dreams, because if you dream, hear me out here. Let's say you were to go to sleep, right? And this is the way we'd have to think about it this way. Think about it whenever you go to sleep. If you were killed in a dream, or what we call a dream, if you were killed in what we call a dream, would it then be a dream, or would that be the next life? Or would that be like the bridge in between worlds? So so it's kind of just like we're in a bridge. Or like, if you could say that, we're in a bridge of worlds. Yeah, exactly. Because if nobody dreams, that means everything has to be real. So their dream, or what in essence would be a dream for us, is just a second reality for them. Yeah, it would have to be. It would have to be. Because look, people who are high on shrooms, right? They talk about their highs and everything. They say it's like a dream. It was there, then it was gone. Right? So if people who are off psychedelics here and gone, technically because they were on the psychedelic, was it a dream that they were in, or was it reality? With you being in a state of feeling awake, you're going on a tangent here. I know, hear me out though. If you were to be on a psychedelic, is what you're seeing reality? Especially if everybody experiences it. Because a dream would then be unique to you. Because you can have a similar dream, but no one else could ever have the exact same dream. Right? So if they're saying you saw exactly of what this was, he was in another reality, right? Your dream is your exactly, right? Your dream could, yeah, so think about it like this. So your dream is your reality specifically because it's something you experienced. But again, if it's something that is a shared experience between everyone, verbatim as it being it is what it is and nothing else has changed, then what is that? Because there has to be a line drawn. There has to be a line drawn. There has to be a point to where you say this is a dream and this is reality, right? Because when you think about when people have dreams, a lot of times people go off it being like a scientifically da 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 da. So let me say it like this because I know that makes that was like what the hell? What does that even mean? I already know that's what you said. Um, so imagine you having a dream and you said that this really, 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 really happened, right? Let's say that it did happen, but you told somebody, right? You could tell the government, you could tell whoever, and they're just like, no, you were just asleep, you're hallucinating, right? Like, no, that didn't happen. Like, you're crazy. Like, you're just seeing shit, right? But if everybody's having it, right? Every single person undoubtedly is having that quote unquote dream. If everybody's having it, is it even a dream at that point? Or is it an actual state of being? Think about it. It's like a bridge. It has to be. I know it may seem like I'm reaching here, but just look how deep Genshin went. None of us expected Genshin. I'm gonna tell you. I tell you, like I'm saying, like hear me out though. If Genshin this came out balls to the wall like this was story, I would never expect them to come out like this, especially with a story. I never would have expected anything like this at all whatsoever. But because they did, that means we have to throw a curveball. I'm just gonna say it like this. Right now, I feel like we're asleep. Everything else, I feel like there's levels to it. Factor in living in the past, it's a collective memory. Yes, you're right. You said that in the past, right? In the past, past tense meaning present, past, collective memory. But that's happening now. If it's happening now, then what is it? Because the moment that room changed is either the time he actually woke up. So it's like we're getting bits and pieces here. Like we're regaining our memory. Think about it. It's like we're regaining our memory at this point. Right? Now memories. Like, look, I'm saying, look, it could be either or. Either we're actively going through this right now, and again, whenever things go crazy, we're awake, and right now we're going through memories. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it sounds kind of weird. It may sound all over the place. I'm sorry. But
You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
see, now let's talk about it, right? She said, you needn't worry. They mean no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hope to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away. I don't think that it was a dream that they were so you could scurry away. I feel like they were warning you, right? They maybe tried to show you something of what's going on or what has happened. I don't believe that's a dream because just what he said. What that I forgot that whatever that thumb said. We're gonna call him Thumb. Whatever that thumb said, that wasn't taken to be like, huh? If there were no hilly trolls in the area, that would be something. But this place also means something because we don't see any abyss mages here. And if you know anything about the abyss mages and the abyss mages not being here, but that thumb is, that could be something. Think about it, guys. I know that sounds kind of weird, but there are no abyss mages here. Why? Right? Because at that point, the abyss mages could actively manipulate whatever reality they want, right? That sounds like, I know it sounds like a stretch, but there's no abyss mages here. Pay attention.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon.
Okay, well, let me say it like this then. Simplified 4th grade version, right? Possibly the forest, it's straight spiritual intuition, or it's spiritually active. Therefore, right, the forest is spiritually active. One, everybody, when it comes to Asian culture, not Asian culture specifically, but whenever you typically look at Asian cultures or something dealing with a forest and like animes or anything, it refers to everybody being connected and either seeing memories, seeing something that will happen, has happened, or you're either in a deep sleep, right? Think about it whenever people say, I feel like I'm lost, yada, yada, yada. It feels like I'm stuck in a forest. I feel like I'm lost. Boom, that there. So the forest could really be you being inside yourself. So right now we're not asleep. Like this forest could be a metaphor. Hypothetically speaking, the forest in Genshin could be honestly being a metaphor. And anytime he teleports to somewhere completely different that looks like it just, how the hell did this happen? Could be the only time he's actually awake. Right? That's all I'm saying. And for there to be no abyss mages here, because the abyss mages can go through, because they have their own network. Think about it; they can go anywhere they really want. It was stated that, and like whenever we first got introduced to Conria, if there's no abyss mages here, they're somewhere, and for us to see that thumb, wherever that somewhere is, that could be. So there are abyss mages here. Okay, then I guess I can scratch that then.
I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul.
Okay, see, connection. See what I'm saying? Connection. So if there's a connection, see what I'm saying? Like,
even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never... Yes, no doubt about that. Sorry about that.
Well, alright, we're up!
okay. Well, I'm gonna stop it here. But I will say that this is gonna get pretty deep. This is gonna be pretty deep, and I'm not gonna lie. Dendro might be the new meta. I'm gonna be honest. If you guys are struggling, Dendro is like your Easy Bennett. Just go EM, Easy Bennett, EB, not explosive bullets, but EB for Easy Bennett. Right? Get your Dendro, and you'll start doing mad damage, like hitting 7K. Sparkle in the background. Yeah, you see it. You see it. Got a cabbage from it. I don't know why a cabbage would be glistening like that, but you know, you saw it.
Are you already finished cooking? Smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte.
But yeah, guys, I'm gonna stop it here. I do want to say I appreciate all of you guys who stopped in the stream. I had a great time with you guys tonight. Yeah, we're not gonna do COD like that. That was very stressful. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. That was terrible. But I will be getting my computer back up here soon, just so all you guys do know. So we'll be back on everything, and everything will be back like it should. Do your arm thing again later, Gator. All right, Brody. You see the muscle? We're here. Other than that, I would say appreciate you guys. Y'all have a blessed day. And peace. Mwah. 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 Mwah.